So in this video here, I am going to be showing you how to make this cute snowman felt Christmas tree ornament. So I hope you all enjoy and let's get started. Okay, so for this tutorial you will need all this stuff here, including you will need a snowman template, white, orange, and blue felt, green embroidery floss, a darning needle, and here's what it looks like. It just has a bigger hole in it than a normal needle, a black marker, two teeny tiny googly eyes, emphasis on just how small they actually are, scraps of felt, batten, or stuffing, a popsicle stick, and dark color seed beads, and then maybe a size bigger seed bead or small button. Last thing you will need is a hot glue gun. So the first part of your tutorial, you are going to need your snowman template, your white piece of felt, and a black marker. Typically you're going to want it light or maybe to pin it to this. I'm using black just so you guys can all see what I am doing. So you're going to want to fold your felt in half, and you can turn it or leave it that way, it doesn't really matter. Just I think this way I'll probably be able to make more snowman. So I'm going to the farthest over just so I can get more snowman. And you're going to want to put it on your felt and trace it with your black marker. Okay, so once you're done that, you're going to want to take a pair of scissors and just cut around where you just marked. Looking snowman front. And if you don't want your marker marks to show, chances are they're probably going to hide them when you sew them, but you can just fold it over like so, and if worse comes to worse, this can just be the back of your snowman. So now you're going to want to take your embroidery floss and darning needle like so, and you're just going to want to cut a piece of embroidery floss. So once your embroidery floss is cut, what you're going to want to do is take one end and tie it in 2 or 3 knots to just make a big knot. So I'm just going to tie mine 3 times, and this is just going to prevent it from coming undone. Okay, so my needle is threaded and my knot is at the end of the needle. So now you can start sewing your snowman. So here is my snowman, and I'm just going to make sure he's lined up as close as possible, and you're going to want to start by taking your needle and where the neck joins, you're just going to want to start by putting your needle through and just pulling it, and it'll stop when you reach where your knot is. Okay, so now we're going to want to do something called a blanket stitch, and basically where your thread comes out, you're going to want to go around to underneath your felt and thread it through, and you're going to want to try to make it even. So you're going to want it coming out along the same lines as every stitch, like so. And just pull it really tight because we don't want our stuffing to fall out. And you're just going to go all the way around your snowman until you reach this side of the neck. So you're going to want to just keep going underneath. So your needle is coming up this way instead of going this way like with most. I'm pulling it. Go underneath. Just gonna keep going around until you reach the neck. And now you're gonna want to take your scraps or stuffing or batten, whatever you're gonna use to make this guy puffy like a snowman, and just put it in the body. And you can make it as thick as you want by putting more in, or you can make it softer by putting less in. It just depends on how you would like it. So as you can see, I am done going around Mr. Snowman's head. So now what you want to do to finish it off is just put it through where your yarn is, like so, and just tie it in a knot. So now he is finished, and we are good to cut off any excess that we have. So Mr. Snowman looks like this right now. So I just plugged my glue gun in, and as it's heating up, we are going to design his face. So now here's what my cute little snowman face looks like. And now if you guessed right, this here is going to be Mr. Snowman's armady arms. And now you're going to want to take 3 or 4 of your bigger seed beads, and these are going to be his buttons. So here's the basics for Frosty. Senor Frosty. So anyways, if you guys decide to make this cute little snowman friend for your Christmas tree this year, send me pictures at twitter.com/glossmeupable. I would love to see you all do this. So anyways, I will see you all later, and toodles!